if you go like 12 miles outside of Columbus and draw a circle around Columbus 12 miles out, there's 3 million people that live there. But Columbus itself doesn't even have, I don't think, 1 million people. I think it might be 1 million.
No. Let me see. You're quite a long way from the sea, aren't you?
It's about 10 hours.
10 hours drive. So that drive from here to Scotland.
Now look up Flagler Beach, Florida. Flagler Beach, Florida. I used to live there.
What's up, guys?
I used to live right on the beach in a beach house. Yeah, I was stationed there for a while. I was in the Navy. Yeah. I was a... I wasn't in that... I wasn't in that type of Navy.
He was saying where he lived. It's a Flagler Beach place. No, this was where he used to live.
Oh, right on the ocean, yeah, right on the Atlantic Ocean.
It looks pretty nice.
Yeah, it is nice.
Quiet. All them beaches.
It's right... It's like right off the intercoastal waterway. So there's like all these beaches and sandbars there. And there's no road that went to the beach house. You actually drove on the beach to get home.
I like it.
No, fatal mistake. I wasn't in like the regular Navy. I was only on a boat twice. I worked 3 different jobs when I was in the Navy. None of them involved boats. But they all involved hunting people. Yeah. I was in Afghanistan for 4 months. Well, this was in the 90s, so... Well, they really didn't start fighting until Al-Qaeda came in. My favorite job when I was in the Navy was I got assigned to be personal security for a commanding officer of an air squadron. I didn't do shit. The only thing I had to do, there was 4 of us that were assigned to him. What we had to do, there was 2 people per shift. We worked 12 hours a day, 7 days a week. It was for 6 months. I had to do this, and then I got a 2-month vacation for it. So all you have to do is just be at certain places at certain times, realistically, and follow him home. We had to follow him home. So it was him and my partner, and then me in a trail car, and we had to follow the commanding officer home. Yeah, no, not in. We had to. I was in the living room watching TV, dude. Let's be honest. I didn't do shit. No one was going to kidnap that guy. And then 1 day a month, we had to work at the shore patrol station, and we had to be cops, which we were. They called us rental cops because we were just filling in for their day off. And they just stuck us at, like, doing shit duty. Like, they stuck us at the guard shack at the entrance to the base whenever we were on duty. Yeah, I got shot at a bunch.
How long have they had sparks in this game?
How long is what?
They've had like decent sparks in this game. I just see Marmite, I think it was, and his car had some sparks across the track. It looked well and awesome. Is there anything?
No, I mean, I've been shot at a lot, so. The only thing I can think about when I'm getting shot at is, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Holy shit, they're shooting at me. Holy shit.
Shot.
Yeah, well, you don't even think about that. You're just like, shit, 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 shit. And you're looking at, like, who's around you to figure out, like, oh, is he okay? That's the only thing you're really worried about. The few firefights I was in, the only thing I was concerned about was my friend, who was there with me. I didn't want him to get killed. And then I did have a good friend die over there, so.
Savage.
It was pretty savage, man. He got hit right in the fucking liver with a 30 caliber. Well, AK-47 round, which is a 30 caliber. And he bled out right there. He's buried in Arlington. He hopefully I get a plot that's close to him when I go there. I don't. Afghanistan, they had McDonald's that had Big Macs, so. I've never been there. Probably. They do eat a lot of sheep, a lot of lamb. Oh! What happened there?
No, it's disconnected. Josh, there's space. Plenty of space.
Does Josh want to race? Alright, we'll give Tin Man a few minutes here to see if he can get back in. We still got a few minutes. We'll leave it on easy geezy for a little bit. I'll be right back and we'll get this party started, Gad.
Evening, hippie. not just oil, pence oil. Yeah, turn one's going to be a crazy one. God help anyone that ends up in that dust. Yes, it's him. Shout and swear at it. Maybe slap your internet box. That normally help the situation.
I think a few people have started to go rogue.
Oh, I mean, they're ready for racing. If they start doing donuts and grass track racing and trying to jump their car out the track. I'll never forget, I was practicing for an FIA race on it, and on the last corner I went off, and my car sort of like jumped higher than the pit garages.
Higher than the pit garages?
Higher than the pit garages. The video's still on my YouTube channel. I think it's called Practice Makes Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Fucking awesome.
Huh.
Obviously the invisible wall above the pit lane sort of just stops my car dead. And then it's like my car just falls down the invisible wall. Higher than the pit garages. To be fair, Jack, you don't need sleep. It's about time you started rebelling. Cut a mohawk in your hair and get your ear pierced. You're welcome. You good engine? Jack, check it out if you want, if you don't believe me. It's in about the first 30 seconds of the video. Everyone pray for Tim's internet.
Hashtag play for tin.
So I think it's funny how Pulse's PlayStation likes to only stay in the lobby if he's the first person to join it.
I know, so privileged, you know.
Yeah.
I think this PlayStation has some sort of complex. Nobody else been joining the lobby before I have. It's just how it's gonna work.
If anybody joins the lobby before this PlayStation feels self-conscious and games in.
Yep.
If anyone does crash and jump higher than the pit garage, I feel your pain.
Mikey and Joker out with the early pace.
You know when you get to the top of the track and then it sort of goes down that hill and then goes sort of like right and then you got a left-hander and then somewhere in that left-hander there's like a tiny little bit of dust but it strands you into a desert. You know in the FIAs it gives you something like 30 seconds in it to get back on track or whatever it is.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I went so far off into that and my car wouldn't respawn and I just kept spinning. And I literally managed to get my car back on track in like the last second. I was like, the fuck?
Let's see here. Oh, good. Tin Man made it back in. Oh, Josh is here. All right. Let's go. Mash, you racing? No, you're not racing. Gad's not racing. Not racing. Everyone else is on. All right, let's get this party started.
Woohoo! Have you seen how smooth Joker actually drives?
Have you watched his steering inputs? They're super smooth. I think it's all the practice he does, though. I wish I was allowed to practice. Let's take a look at Joker. Where's he at? Select some options here. Let's go cockpit view. There we go.
We have 11 races tonight.
You have 11
And
races?
he's sponsored by a safety firm. That's how sure his sponsors are.
I don't like how it's in kilometers an hour. He's going to have to change that. I thought we defeated Germany in the war, but I guess not.
Nope.
Do you think that was part of their settlement? Their, like, surrender? They were like, no. No, we want kilometers per hour. And General Patton was like, no, dude. It's kilometers per hour. You're not getting that. We just won. And they were like, well, we're not surrendering until you give us kilometers per hour. And then Eisenhower took him to the side and was like, look, man, just give him kilometers per hour, dude. We already won.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just making a joke about kilometers per hour.
Yeah. Yes,
You can't even calculate that shit out. Like right now, he might be going like 130. Who knows?
Oh, Matt, you disappoint me. You've been at them challenges for days.
Who else we got here?
Are them Lewis Hamilton challenges hard?
I've only done a few of them. I got gold on the ones I've done. I think I beat Lewis Hamilton at Monza. But and Dragon Trail Seaside, I think I have gold on. And then I think those are the only two I've done. They must be hard though. Matt's not slow. He's faster than I am, so he should be able to beat Lewis.
I have faith in Matt.
Well, he doesn't show how fast he is in the daily races, right? He hangs out the back. He fucking turns it into the dirt every chance he gets. But he's legit. He's not slow. He's pretty rapid.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm really curious now to know what Hippie done to Jack. So much mystery in that one.
Do I need to break out my phone?
And here come the times.
Should we give out Assetto Corsa? Oh man, we can't be giving out like tons of them, right?
That's the way that it is. That's the way that it is.
Would it be alright? I know this is not my decision, but if we gave out Assetto Corsa to the league winners?
Yeah, that's a fair point. I was actually, that reminds me, I was going to chat to you about some ideas for these things. I was thinking about, something like that works. I was thinking about little trophies.
Oh, I could have trophies made right down the road from where I live.
Yeah, we can send them out to people, do you know what I mean? A little physical thing.
You know what? I'm going to do that. no Assetto Corsa. These guys are getting trophies. It's probably going to cost me like $300 to ship everything. I don't care though. They can have trophies. That's probably better than Assetto Corsa.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll work on getting some trophies made. Or like little plaques or something. I'm not using the stupid Gran Turismo trophy though. It'll be something else.
So Mikey's benefited from Joker's slipstream there.
I do enjoy how I said we could all switch cars for the final round because they messed up everyone's BOP.
Wait,
And,
what?
yeah.
Oh,
Everyone, yeah, everyone got a chance to change cars. I'm not even counting. We're using whatever car they want to this week because they messed up all our BOPs when they updated. Yeah, I said it on Discord. If you look at League chat somewhere about a week and whatever they updated, they messed up all the BOPs for certain cars that people were using.
Whoops.
Mikey's up front with a fast livery. Where's my boy Tin Man at? There he is.
I was looking at the points table before we come on.
Yeah.
There's some. It's going to be an interesting points battle tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Rocket Man won't be here.
I think Rocket Man, Racer, and Tin Man have all stand a chance of still getting second mathematically. Obviously, I can still win it mathematically if Joker has connection issues.
If Joker disconnects right now and Mikey wins 2 races and then finishes average the other 2, he would win the league. Same with Pulse.
How fast? Pulse behind? Yeah.
Joker's got 241. Mikey's got 191. We're going to calculate them out as we go on this one.
Yep.
Because it's the finals. So this is going to take probably a little more time tonight. But I don't care.
Sheep.
Mikey's got 191. Pulse 177. Hippie 170. So P, like a podium for the league, is well within reach of Hippie, Rocket Man, Racer, even Tin Man has a chance to get
Who's
podium
Sheep?
tonight. Who's what?
Who's Sheep?
I don't know. Is there someone in the lobby?
In the chat, stream chat.
Oh, I don't know. I was looking at points,
They
not
can't
that.
make it tonight.
Cirillo, maybe? Nope. Electric Sky?
Possibly.
Yeah, maybe.
Coolio? Yeah, it's either Electric Sky or Coolio.
Ooh, Rams picked some interesting cars out for the final rounds. Evening, Rob.
Yep. Good guess.
Who was it?
Electric Six.
Sky. Coming into the last laps now. This will be the last laps for Joker and maybe Pulse.
Oh.
Joker could have got a bit of air there.
Whoa!
Hey!
Hey, he jumped it! I got that. So happy right now. Hey! Oh, did he go over the fence? Oh.
Yeah, almost.
I thought he went over the fence. Here's Pulse taking his 7th lap. Wow. These are going to be longer races too, right? If I remember right. These are like, I think the minimum is a 10-lap race. Let me look at it really quick.
Most of these are longer ones, yeah.
Because it's the finals. Yeah, 10, 10, 11, and 22. 22 will go pretty quick, though. That's at Sardinia Sea. That's going to be a fast race.
I'm looking forward to that one.
That's the one that we set up just for the final race of the season. Looks like qualifying's...
But it's not quite enough.
How bad does Joker want this championship, man? He came so close last year.
Already deserving of the Pro League slots.
Well, he deserved it last year. He came in 2nd.
He did. He was technically promoted, but that our system that we've got of sorting.
Yeah, we got to come up with a better system.
I've got one sorted. I think that after this season, any new people start in the bottom, and then they come up.
Okay.
And the same as the people that qualified this season, entered and didn't race. All the people with 0 points all have to race in AM League next time.
Fair enough. So the top 2 in this league advance, right? And the bottom 2 with points go back down, right? Unless you've won a championship before in either league, then you can't.
Yeah, it's that special little thing we've got in.
Yeah. Gad caught me out on that one. I totally forgot about that. Oh shit, let's go to work, boys.
Here we
Let's get this over with. We got some ranked matches to play.
Not even the first race has begun and Gem's already talking about Siege.
I'm not addicted to Siege yet, but it's getting there. Only because I see a light at the end of the tunnel. You know what I mean? Like, I see myself better than what my rank really is.
Mm-hmm. Good start by Razor.
Oh, look at that. It's a good, clean start. Let's go into turn 1 and show the pro guys how it's done, boys. Now, has anybody done any research on this race yet? I haven't even raced it yet. Can this be no-stopped?
I'm sure it can.
Looking at the fuel from what people were driving before, I'm gonna guess yes.
So if this league ended today, let me get back to my Discord page here.
Razor's a little wide.
If it ended right now, Joka and Mikey would advance to pro. This is gonna be exciting, man. Rocket Man won't be here till the 3rd race, so I don't think he's I think he's going to be eliminated before it even starts.
So how far is Pulse behind Mikey?
Pulse is sitting, let's see, 13, 14 points behind Mikey.
So it's really close between them two.
Yeah.
And then if you look at the next few people behind them, they're not far behind either.
Does anybody have like a pen and a piece of paper?
I do.
Okay. Because we're going to need some math.
I was going to say, you want some quick math?
Yeah, we're going to need some math.
How many points did we win in the race?
25.
Right, so
You want the
Read them out,
breakdown?
Jim, just so I
Okay.
have them down. So first is 25 points.
Yep. Second is 22,
22,
18,
18,
16, 14,
16, 14,
12, 10,
12, 10,
8, 6,
8, 6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okie doke. I'll be tonight's mathematician on hand.
I am really digging Marmite's livery, man.
It's clean.
It is
He's
clean.
really smart, isn't it?
Oh, racer's off.
Where'd he go?
Hanging it
Last
outside.
corner.
He was going quick.
That is unlucky for Racer. He was having a good race there.
Where's he at? There he is. I can see him now.
He was chasing Pulse down hard, wasn't he?
Yep, he was right behind them, giving the Expos a run for their money.
I bet Easy Geese sells that car after the league is over with.
F50.
Yeah. You would think the F50 would be OP.
Apparently, it's slower than the SFRs, though.
Interestingly enough, Mikey is actually for the first time equal fuel to the Expos right now.
Ooh.
That's interesting.
Well, they did do some BOP
He's actually got-
changes.
He's actually got better fuel than Pulse right now. GD3 RS.
Shit's bad fast.
Evening Mayday.
But never count out your boy Tin Man.
Yeah, no shit.
He's looking nice right now.
You know, if there's one car that Tin Man's really excelled at throughout this whole season, it's been the Expo.
Yep.
No, I take that back. The Group 2 NSX, he's had some good races in that as well. We went kayaking again today.
How's your arms?
Oh, they're fucking jello. I had trouble driving home because I was so sore. You know it's bad when you're trying to lift a 39-pound kayak off the roof of your van and your arms are shaking. Like, oh, I don't think I could do this. It's 39 pounds. And then I cut the
What was
tip
that,
of my
the start
thumb
of the
off.
day?
Yeah, that was, we were out there, and I was like, dude, I don't know if I'm going to make it back. That's when I texted him, I was like, I might be a little late.
I bet it was nice, though.
Dude, it was 70 degrees outside, which is 18 degrees, right?
Around that, yeah.
Oh, beautiful. It was beautiful out.
That's about. It's nice when it's about 70 degrees. Not too hot then.
It's a little, the wind's a little brisk. The water felt good. No, it was great. We took our dog with us, and my dog doesn't get in the water at all. Doesn't like the water. No, she's a Labrador too, which is weird, but we took her with us for the first time, and I get in the kayak, and I row out about 30 meters, and she goes ballistic. She's like, "Rah!" It just starts chasing after me in the water. And there's like a drop off underneath the lake bed dropped off. So you go out about 10-15 meters and then there's a cliff. It goes from like like a foot of water to 2 feet of water, and then it goes like 30 feet. She hit that 30-foot, that cliff, and then realized there wasn't anything to stand on. And I've never seen like surprise in a dog's eyes, because her eyes went like they got wide as shit. Then she starts swimming right towards the kayak. She's like, "Oh, I gotta get to Daddy. It's safe up there. It's safe. He's gonna kayak." She tries to jump on the kayak, almost tips me over. So I had to like push her with the paddle. I'm like, "Come on, Maisie, just go home." I said, "Go inside." That's to get away from me. To get when I'm out in the yard, I tell her to go inside, so she goes up on the porch. And I told her to go inside, and she basically told me to go fuck myself. I'm getting in the kayak.
Mikey's got a nice 1.5 second cushion now.
Yeah, it honestly looks like it's, well, it can definitely be once no stopped, and it can be no stopped in the Porsche. It looks
Look
like,
at the tires between Mikey and Joka.
Top 3 are all that same.
Yeah.
Did they do? They had to have done something with the tires on the. I can understand the Expo having good tires right now, but the Porsche should be like ready to come in, like dying a death of tires.
That's the only thing around this track. It's surprisingly, I don't think it's actually that bad on tyres, because there's no major turning points or anything like there was. Yeah.
But yeah, the fuel looks safe for everyone.
Well, they did do BOP changes on fuel.
I was going to say Pulse looks like he's ragging it a bit. Apart from that.
I think everyone's looking good to do it now.
So if anybody is interested...
How do we check them? If you go on, there's a little setting, or spectator options. Click on spectator options, go to display race info, and hit display all. And then on your main screen would be all the things that he's seeing on his dashboard, except for the course map and everything. We won't be able to see what he's doing with that, but we can do everything else. Like if he's looking at his fuel, we'll just see course map.
So if anybody is interested to know, currently there are 7 drivers that could still win this at this point.
No 7?
Mathematically, there are still 7 drivers who could still win this at this point. And those are, in ranking order, Joker, Mikey, Pulse, Hippie, Rocketman, Racer, and Tin Man.
Tin Man's in 3rd place right now. Strong drive.
Oh, hang on. Pulse. Pulse has dropped right back. He must have made a mistake. I missed that. He's back in 6th.
I wonder if he got off track at all. All Hippie's on his ass too.
Yep.
I cannot wait for Sardinia Sea. I've been looking forward to this race since we came up with it. That might take Pulse out of contention to win this thing. Dropping back that far.
Maybe. Depends if depends which positions Joker and Mikey finish at the end of all this.
Tin Man gets promoted to 3rd place.
A man who shall not be named is in 4th.
Who's that? Oh, that guy.
Yeah. He's got a nice comfortable gap either side of him.
Let's just ignore him for now.
M3 guys. Got a nice gap in 5th.
Wow, the SFRs are actually doing really good.
I can't believe that all these cars have left Josh's Ferrari standing.
I doubt
Saying
he'll
that
go
as
for
well,
that.
The Ferrari and MX RX-7 are actually really, really nice on fuel at the moment. So they've got that going for them.
I don't think Josh is going to use that car next season.
I don't think anybody's going to use the car next season, if I'm honest. Unfortunately, it hasn't been the best for him.
I think we were changing the in-class for next season, weren't we?
Yeah, we are, yeah. I'm debating whether N200 or N800.
N7 and 800 is quite good because you've got lots of cars that you can sort of tune up that high, so you can have a right mixture in there.
Well, I'd like to get a class that has like an option of like 30 cars.
Yeah.
N200 we can do that with. N800 we can do that with. N700 you know what, I didn't even check N700 to be honest.
Yeah, I think N2, 3, 4, 5, like all the way up to 7 or 8, loads of cars are in that sort of category, and they all get tuned up into it. I think you can get an N600 Ford Focus.
If we can get an N600 Ford Focus, we might be doing N600s. Dude, that car is a blast. I don't care if I win. That car's so much fun.
Well, Joker and Mighty are still going at it, setting purple laps and purple sectors.
Joker's caught him.
Yeah, he's closed up.
Closed up in just half a lap.
Alright, we'll keep it on here.
Oh, Mikey's fuel's low, we might have been doing a bit of saving.
Good line from Joker.
Joker took the... That's not gonna hurt him.
Oh, it's unlucky.
Oh,
Great race by both of them too.
good shit, boys.
Tin Man completes the podium.
Nice podium, Tin Man.
And
He put a 54 on his wheel well. Alright. Marmite, good job, man. Oh, here's another race.
I like that idea, Rob.
Oh, it was close coming across the finish line here. Nick and Hippie. Nick just
Maybe we
takes
could
it.
do the Group B league.
Oh, should we replace N400 with Group B? Or replace one of them with Group B? Like, take out Group 2 altogether and put in a Group B race.
We could do that.
We got a lot of options ahead of us. But that's in September.
Is this going to be a race to the finish? Hold on, put it on pulse.
I got it on pulse right now.
Going to get in? No, not quite.
You ran out of fuel?
Yup. Unfortunate for him.
Alright, we'll give, here...
I noticed that both M3 Guy and Easy Geezer have got a sponsored by JPS. Good brand of tobacco.
You can't spin that car out if you wanted to, Easy Geezer. John Player.
JPS.
John Player Special. Can't go wrong with that.
Nah, that's it. That's what I used to smoke.
Right, get over these race results.
I'll put them up on the lobby screen. There you go.
Yeah, I've got it open as well now. So,
We'll give you a couple minutes to calculate that out. Let me know when you're done, at least writing down who won what. And then I can change the race settings and get these guys starting to practice.
no, you can go ahead and change them. It's fine.
Do you have it?
I have the race results. I'm literally just writing it down now.
Well, let me know when you get done writing down the race results, and I'll go ahead and change the settings.
Race put in. Race second.
Alright, changing the settings.
Yep, that's fine. And Nick was on 82.
We'll give these guys about 10 minutes to practice.
Blue moon is okay. Alright.
What, am I wrong? I thought for sure it said Blue Moon Infield B.
No, it is. It's Blue Moon.
I think I have to.
That's the right one.
Shit! I think I have to change the time. I do.
Okay, and when you've done that, Gem, points already for the majority of the field.
Let me give these guys a heads up.
Actually, who else isn't? I may as well do everybody else that's in the lobby as well. I think I've only got a couple more. Let's have a look. So who haven't I got? I haven't got...
Shadow's cheering Hippie on to win this one. Who's my partner in this?
I thought it was Nick.
Racer. I think it's Racer.
Good partner.
Yeah. Oh, Jack's also a Hippie fan. I hope you've all got pink t-shirts on.
I have a red Spider-Man shirt on. Oh, we lost one.
Who's that?
Josh. He just left. Oh, he said he'd be right back. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go. Let's see. Let's put on someone that.
Pulse and Mikey are next to each other on track, aren't they? Interesting to watch for a little bit.
Well, I'll watch them for a little bit while I go down and.
So we really can change any cars that we want.
Yeah, sure. I don't care. I mean, they messed up all the BOPs for all the cars. All the BOPs are different.
Yeah.
You might want to stick with that Porsche.
Fuck you, GR3 Citroen.
That's a good car, man. Why would you say that? I don't know why I got so upset right there. Probably.
Not bad. The Jaguar won't be actually that bad here.
If they
Since it's got its little buff.
they took some weight off of it, they added. I don't think they added any power, right? But they did take some weight off of it, which will get better tire wear. It might be good.
I tell you what, I am fancying Nick for this one. In the TT.
Oh.
Because the Megane struggles around here quite a bit. And I don't even want to comment on the Alpha state at the moment.
No, the Alpha's a really good car.
Racers in the OP McLaren.
Yeah.
Say, anybody who isn't in a Megane right now stands a chance of winning this.
Alright, well I'm gonna go down and smoke a cigarette really quick. We'll leave it on the front three there. I'll be right back.
Because this race is also a no-stop. From practice and experience. So it's gonna be... To be fair, I've hopped in with a couple of practice lobbies and for some reason it's literally just been this track.
Oh right.
So I know my way around it. I think for the GR4 race I'm going to leave mine as the Porsche, but I think I'm going to be changing every other one of my my cars for next weekend. May as well try hard. May as well try hard it out for 1 week. Why not? Everybody else is going.
Obviously, you've struggled in every N400 races so far, haven't you? You've done good, but
yeah, it hasn't been easy
all the way.
But yeah. Well, I'm gonna be choosing between two. I don't think there's any other car that is as competitive as the two I'm thinking of. So.
Yeah.
I'm more just...
tempted to go with Citroen like I was originally going to go with.
Alright, okay. Because I kind of want to keep this third place in the league at the moment, so... Because I know Ram Shadow is the one behind us. He's a quick guy.
He is.
So, I do kind of want to keep that third place, if I'm honest. Also, I have points here. If you want to have a gander at them. So, after the first race, Mikey has closed the gap on Joker. Joker is currently in first, sitting on 263 points, followed by Mikey in second with 216. Pulse is in third with 185, but right behind him is Hippie on 182 points. So it's very close between them two now. Rocket Man, he wasn't in that race, so he hasn't changed. He's still on 69, sitting in fifth. Racers closed the gap on him, and he's sitting on 161. So if Racer can finish well here, he's gonna leapfrog Rocket Man. And Marmite's behind him with 100. Sorry, my mistake. Tin Man is currently behind Rocket Man with 162 points. Then it's Racer on 161. So Tin Man's currently sitting in 6th place in the league. Racer's in 7th. Then it's Marmite. And then Nick is in 9th with 96 points.
How much more time do I have?
We're at 6.5 minutes.
Okay.
I have to say, Jem, most of the points have tightened up a bit.
Oh! Let's see, what are the points right now, Mash?
Okay, I'll repeat them just for you, Jem. I'll repeat them again. So we have Joker in first with 163 points. Mikey has closed the gap slightly with that initial win, and he's currently sitting on 216. Pulse is still in third, despite his last race, with 185. But Hippie is right on his arse in fourth with 182 points. Only 3 points are separating them at the moment.
Wow.
Happy Monday, then.
And Rocket Man is still sitting in fifth despite not racing. In that one he's on 169 points. But making big leaps and bounds in the league is Mr. Tin Man, who has jumped into sixth on 162 points.
Wow.
He's right up there, and sitting a point behind him is Racer with 161 points in 7th place in the league. And then we have Marmite, 136 points, and then we have Nick with 96 points, and also Giza is on 58, and Josh is on 25 points. That's everybody that's currently in the lobby.
I've been expecting M3 guy to pick up a win all season for whatever reason he has. But I'm still quite sure that him and Easy Geezer got a surprise up this week.
Yep, I think this is going to be the track to do it for the TT. I think the TT is great around here.
Well, maybe not here. What's the Group 3 track?
Catalonia.
Wait a minute, I thought we just did Cataluna.
Yeah.
Wait, what am I thinking of?
The Group 3 track
Red Bull
is Red Bull.
Ring.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think I'm picking Nick for this one in that TT. I think he's going to have a good race here.
Well, what about tire wear?
I don't think it's that big of a problem. The only big problem is the second to last corner. That's the only place where he's going to lose more tyres than everybody else, and it's not that big a deal, I don't think.
Huh.
Apart from that, especially because he's in the TT, he's in the best car, front-wheel drive car to manage that. So I think he is in with a good shout. It's going to be very difficult to overtake him, I'll say that much.
So these lap times, M3 got 6/10 up on Mikey. It's not bad.
Yep. It's the difference of the power of the TT compared to the Megane.
Mikey's got a nice paint job on his car.
Well, and here's another thing to think of. Mikey and Joka and Tin Man are all going to be starting from the back.
Yep.
Nick's going to be starting in the middle of the pack.
So Nick finished... Where did Nick finish? He finished 5th last race.
Yeah.
Where did he finish? He finished 6th last race.
So we starting
So
fourth.
he's going to be in 4th or 5th. Let's get round 2. Say those are some quick, consistent laps. One to watch, in my opinion.
Wasn't it Nick who we gave the red chair? Yeah, didn't we red chair Nick once?
Yeah, he
For having no
drove without
tires?
any wheels.
Yeah, he drove without tires. He cheated.
That's it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Something's going down.
Yep.
It's connected from the network.
We love you, GD.
Was everyone disconnected from the network?
I think so. People were leaving the lobby there, so I'm guessing yes. I have to make sure Pulse gets in first again.
Someone will have to run down the order for me when I get to it.
Let's have a look.
Pulse, I am starting the room right now. I can't wait for Assetto Corza. I think it's going to replace GT Sport.
Seems that way, yeah.
Alright, it's back up. There you go, Pulse is in. If you guys are listening to the stream, please get ready as soon as possible so I can set this field so we can go racing.
Yeah, I've got the list for you here as well, Jim.
Alright, thank you.
When you're ready.
Alright. No one's readied up yet, so they're still entering in. Let me save these settings just in case this happens again.
I honestly think this might be the race where it's won or lost for a lot of people.
Oh, you mean their positions? Their finals?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Oh, tyres are wrong.
Right now, I'm setting them right now.
Everyone seems really unhappy about that.
I'll get it.
For some reason, yeah. There we go.
All 3 of them said it? I should have just said, nah, go fuck yourself. Drive on sport.
Pretended you didn't realise all the time.
Just start the race and everything. Just ignore all of them.
Just one person out on track and just start.
We're waiting on Hippie and Easy Giza so I can set this grid.
Of course, we're waiting on Hippie.
We can start setting the grid now. Okay, who is... It's Easy Giza, right? Oh, I can't even set him. Then
so
Josh.
What are we doing about Blade? Is he going to be on pole?
He's on
or
pole.
Is he gonna be last?
No, he'll start pole.
So it'll be Fatal Mistake, followed by Giza,
Okay.
followed by Josh.
Oh,
Easy Geezer's in a Lambo, isn't he?
Yep.
followed by Josh.
Yep. Then Pulse.
Got it.
Then Racer.
Okay.
Then Hippie.
Got it.
Then Nick.
Got it.
Then Marmite.
Got it.
Then Tin Man, Joker, and Mikey.
Got it. I just need to set Easy... No, I don't want to start the race. I want to set the grid.
I believe that is the correct order from the points. Ugh.
Everyone in? Alright, let's try it again. Fucking Polyphony Digital cutting into my siege time. Oh, looks like it's working now.
Good luck, everyone.
3 non-Megans in the front 3 positions.
What the fuck?
What is that?
It's a security alert.
Oh.
There we go.
No.
Ooh, maybe he gets a good start.
Ooh, Nick did not get a good start.
Nope.
It's the only thing with the Audi, isn't it? Just spins up.
Yeah,
Races in 4th.
it's got a bad turbo in it.
First corner.
Fatal mistake.
Charging out front. Look at that Jag go, man.
Ooh, contact. Hippie's in the wall. Ooh, there's 5 wide.
5 wide?
Ooh, that's messy.
Nick gets by all of them. Did you see that?
Nick squeezes by in a 4th place there. And amidst all the carnage.
He is on a mission. Let's not talk about him anymore.
Mikey's in the 5th as well. He's got past Joker. Followed by Pulse. Wraither and Hippie are probably the losers out of
The
that.
speed of that TT.
Yep.
So fast, dude.
Is he going to try to go around the outside of Josh? Oh, Mikey's coming down the inside. I don't think he's going to be able to hold on. Nope.
Easy Geezers took the lead.
Joker's coming around the inside of Mikey now. Things better a bit.
Look at the lead for the battle for the lead there. They're really going for it up front. I'm liking this.
Let's go, Giza. Nick is hot on their tail though. Oh, it's 150 down the straight, that TT.
That's crazy.
Said it before and I'll say it again. Screw front wheel drive cars in this game. Oh, Josh has had a mistake.
Oh, Joker's making a move.
Joker and Mikey. Joker's past Mikey.
The
Pulse is coming up as
TT
well.
has caught them. It is that fast.
As well.
And the tyres look fine at the minute, don't they?
Pulse is at the wall.
Everybody's tires look about the same. Did Polyphony Digital do something right?
Right, watch Tin Man down the street.
Or three guys passing, making a mistake.
I love the Group 4
Look at
Lexus,
the
man.
Lexus down the street against the McGanns.
Ooh, Pulse?
Second.
Pulse, you might have to get a warning for that, dude. You can't chop down on somebody like that.
Tin Man round them though. Overtaking 2 people into the first corner.
I'm gonna let it go, but that was a risky move, man.
Yep.
Tin Man was on Pulse's inside, and Pulse chopped down on him really hard.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
M3 guy.
Josh is in the pits. Some fresh rolls going. He's on the started on the mediums.
Yep. Ooh. Tin
Oh,
Man
he needed
securing
fuel?
another move. Didn't look like it. He was on the same fuel as anybody else.
He took on
Seemed
a
like it.
took on a splash.
It's odd, considering that almost at the halfway mark he was at the same fuel as everybody else.
Up into fourth.
Yeah.
I drive the Group 4 Lexus a lot in open lobbies. Yeah, we're, do you want to hear a funny story? Unknown? I am one of the top 100 players in Gran Turismo. MASH is a top 100 player in Gran Turismo. GAD is also a top 100 player.
Ooh. Really bad move by Blade there.
Yeah, just pushed him wide. Jokers.
Yep. Joker's past him.
He might get back by him. He might get back by him. Yep. Look at that thing
back.
pull! Fucking Lexus is fast, dude.
Yep. The inside. Ooh, pulse.
We'll be on in here in about 2 hours. Unknown.
Ooh, I don't know about that pulsing again. Seemed like a bit aggressive.
That's how much it means to these guys. They want to win.
Yep. I think Joker was shoved wide a bit there by Pulse because it's allowed Mighty to get him on the straight.
Dude, I'm giving the most improved player, I'm gonna call it now. The most improved player from last season, right? I'm giving it to Tin Man right now.
It's gonna be tight going through here.
He's doing some moves.
Oh my god, I can't believe he got by there!
Round the outside is the Tin Man Great driving. Look at this group right here, 6 of them.
Alright, I gotta not mention names anymore.
You remember when Jensen Button won the Formula 1 world title?
Yes.
And it comes down to the last race of the season. I think it was Interlagos, was it? And he knows now at this point that the pressure's on him, and he done some of the most awesome overtaking moves that I've ever seen him do.
I gotta watch that race again. I remember the race. With 2.5 laps to go.
Blade gets by him again. Bit of an error from Tin Man there.
I wouldn't like that inside line after that Jack Mexico, wouldn't it? Oh, look at that pack.
That pack
That's
is
allowed-
super
this
sweet.
battle's allowed Marmite to catch back up as well. Joker's down the inside of Mikey.
Easy Geezer's challenging Nick for the lead again.
3 wide.
Oh my gosh.
Marmite's got the both of them. Great driving by Marmite.
This, I think, beats out the Cataluna Group 3 race.
Yeah, this is non-stop. This isn't one and lost six, is
Going
it?
for a move on pulls down the inside.
I'm keeping my eye on this battle for the lead. Nick and Easy Geezer are side by side.
Can Pulse get the cut back?
They're 6 seconds ahead. Damn.
Yep. Checked out. God, that
Who would have
Lexus is
thought
too
that
powerful.
Huracan would have been good?
That's allowed Hippie to catch back up to this group as well. Joker on the outside of Marmite there, can't make it stick.
Bloody one as well.
Come on, Nick. One more lap, man. One more lap, man. I think the Huracan chewed up his tires trying to catch Nick.
So I'm saying TT isn't actually a good car for you. Tin
Easy
Man getting
Geeza's no
better
joke,
run out
though.
this time.
He's a good
Nope.
tire saver guy.
It's going to be tight coming into this corner. Who's going to have the brakes? Who's going to have the balls?
Really turn the championship battle on its head.
Ooh, blade's gone wide. He's in the wall.
Are we still racing though? He's
Yep.
not letting up.
Come on, Nick. Come on,
He
Nick.
could come by them again.
Yeah, Nick.
He gets
Good
it.
job, Nick. Good job, Easy.
Come on,
Should've
Tin
put it
Man.
at that.
Oh, Tin Man,
Tin
second
Man.
podium of the night.
Impulse. Oh, Marmite, then Mikey, then.
How fatal
Blade
mistake,
across
dude.
the
He came
line.
in 7. Jesus, 3 wide
Seventh.
coming to the line.
Yeah, that was a really close finish between them guys. That was a great race to watch. And
There was
Josh
so
going
much
across the
action in
line
that
as
race.
well.
Okay, that race is definitely going on the spot for next season. Remember infield B. It's not until September, but still.
Okie doke. That was a great race to watch.
All right.
My pick of the day, Nick coming in clutch for that win. Racking up a bunch of points so far.
All right, that was
Nice.
crazy.
Yeah, good job, Nick. And Easy Geezer. It was good seeing you two side by side for the lead.
Yep. I will gladly take Easy Geezer as my teammate, so I'll gladly take him going in second. Right.
Race results. As soon as you get them all written down, I can switch over.
As I'm saying, Jem, I've got the race results, because even if you change the track, the results still stay the same, so you can just do it. Because I can
Oh.
still do it.
Fair enough. All right.
So I'm looking at them right here. Pulse doing well in the McCann. Top McCann driver there.
God, I'm gonna put them on intermediate tires and see if they notice.
Something tells me they might.
You might have just told everyone.
Yeah.
Millions upon millions watching at home.
Tires 13. Tires 13. Jesus, you went crazy there, Gad. All right. Fuel 9.
Yes, that's that was the Pan Am, wasn't it? If you remember right, I think when we was planning this out, we was like the final round is all racing. It's not going to be decided with by fuel saving. You're going to have to race it. And I'm sure that even although the tyre wear is quite high, it's
It's definitely going to be a
still-
one-stop race.
Red Bull Ring's always quite a close battle.
Oh, did I change the time? 13:15. Oh, good. I got it.
Yes, Mayday. Tin Man has got 2 third places.
Tin Man's my vote for most improved driver.
When we remember to do it, we will start doing driver of the days from every stream.
I think Mash got it right, though. I think driver of the day this time has to be Nick. He's had a horrible season. Not horrible, but he hasn't had the best season. And for him to win a race is kind of like a little redemption for him.
Yeah.
Right, it's still early.
And he went from 5th to last back to 1st.
Yeah.
Yep. Stayed out of trouble and got ahead.
We will start this at 25 past the hour. Give them a little bit of time to practice.
I mean, Hippie, that puts you in a good place in this race, though.
It does. And, well, he's in a DBS 9S S9. Could be a surprise candidate.
You know what?
Don't.
There's protests in Reynoldsburg. What did the police in Reynoldsburg have to do with Minneapolis? I'm telling you, if one of those guys would have broke out any of my windows today when we were on our way to the park, I'd have shot him dead.
None of them would have done it. Because
No, because they don't want to get shot dead.
we're fine.
Alright.
All these riots and stuff are stupid, isn't it? Like seeing people in
Be careful, you want a gun?
people in London
I know all
all
these
gathering today.
The mayor
Forget
and
coronavirus. So come stand together and protest.
We were
Yeah.
on our way to the park, and they were blocking traffic, like in the middle of one of the busiest streets where I live. And I grabbed my pistol. I was following the ladies that were in the van, and I grabbed my pistol, and I was like, I dare one of these sons of bitches. I dare them.
The thing is, right, it's a lot of like the protesters and everything. You see like these videos, like they're complaining because the police have sort of like nudged them in their police cars and pushed them out of the way. And then you're thinking, think of it this way: there's an emergency going on somewhere, and you guys standing in the middle of the street, stopping them guys from getting to where they want to be,
Yeah.
isn't helping no one. You're gonna have to get out of the way sooner or later. Do you know what I mean?
My feeling on it was, I saw these guys in the road, and I was thinking, what the fuck did I have to do with Minneapolis? Get out of my way.
I'll tell you what, there was one I saw before, just on the back of that. It was, I can't remember where I said it was called, but it was two of the peace cars, and they literally floored it through these like protesters in like two huge Jeep things.
Yeah.
It was on Twitter, so completely blocking the street.
Do you like my socks?
Yeah, I need you to be careful, okay?
Okay, fine. Love you.
Love you too.
Okay, so points are in.
Alright, let's hear them before I go outside really quick.
Okay, so after that race, Joker is still in the lead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the
271. But
271.
Mikey is still closing that gap, but he does have to really count on these last two races because he is 43 points behind. So if he gets one bad race out of these two, he is out for the count.
So,
Hippie's going to be back. He's getting a paint job, I think.
okay.
Mikey is currently the only person who can beat Joker now.
So Joker would have to have a truly bad race, and Mikey would have to have a really good race, this race, and then the next race, or no, it'd have to be this race.
Joker has to have two really bad races, and Mikey has to pretty much win both of them. At least the
So let's say Joker gets 10th in this race, which is how many points?
5 points.
All right, and then Mikey wins this race, 25 points. That's 20 points, right?
Yep, that would not be enough.
Okay.
Hang on 1 second, 276 and 250.
It'd be
And how many
281.
guys were racing?
No, that would be enough.
To close the gap up.
But that result would also have to occur on the GR2 race. So basically, Joker would have to have last in both races, and Mikey would have to win both races.
Okay.
Nothing like a bit of pressure, Mikey.
I know.
What's Mikey driving?
He can afford 1 third place, but he has to win at least one of these two, and he has to get a podium.
So Joker's just got to get a half decent finish.
Yeah, if Joker gets I think 7th, he wins.
But I imagine Joker's done all the maths in his head before this race even happened.
Yeah.
He's probably done it in every language he speaks.
So you've got Joker first with 271. Quite a way back now, it seems like, even though there's still 2 races to go, with 228 points is Mikey. Pulse is falling behind quite badly, and he's 27 points behind Mikey now. With 200, but he has broken the 200 mark. He's on 201 points now. Hippie is in 4th with 188, and this is the bit where it gets interesting. Because Tin Man, after them 2 great races he's had, because 2 third places, he's now on 180 points. So if he has another 2 more good results, just saying, podium might be on the card for Mr. Tin Man, depending on how everybody else does.
It's pretty
But
exciting.
he will be starting near the back.
Well,
race, so
he started near the back in the last race and he did it, so...
Yep, so he never wanted to back down from a challenge, so expecting good things in the NSX from him. Then you have Rocket Man, who still isn't here, in 6th with 169 points.
Well, he said he was going to be a little late. He said he might be able to make race 3 and 4, but don't... I'm not going to hold... I'm not going to wait.
Yeah. I was literally just saying because he's still in 6th, despite not being here at the moment. So he's still got quite a meaty stack of points. In 6th place, Racer's right behind him though, with 166. So if Racer finishes this, he will move ahead of Rocket Man. And then you've got Marmite, who is currently moving up the leaderboard as well with 150 points. So a couple of good races from him, and he might jump up a couple of places as well. I think his aim should be to overtake Rocket Man in these last 2 races. If he doesn't show up, I think that's going to be his goal.
Fair enough. Well, we got 4 minutes.
And then you've also got Nick. After his good win, he moved up to 121 points. So I believe that actually puts him in 9th place overall.
And he's got a good car for this one.
He does. And then Giza, coming in with his 2nd place, has moved up quite a lot to 80 points. Then you've got Josh on 29, and of course, not discounting Mr. Fatal Mistake, who picks up his first points of the season with 10.
That was a good drive. Fatal Mistake.
Imagine if Fatal Mistake actually managed to catch Josh in the point standings. I don't want to put that on Josh, but 19 points separates them at the moment, so it's possible. But yeah, that's the point standings after round 2 this time. So still a lot to play for. May not be for the championship win, but everywhere else is very close battle still.
And it just feels good just to have a good race every now and then.
It does.
You can put a championship aside, you can just have one good race and make you feel like the whole season was a really worthwhile thing.
So I believe the big gainer from this at the moment is indeed Mr. Tin Man. He's moved up 2 places so far.
That's got to feel really good, man.
So the top 3 have stayed the same. Sorry, top 4 have stayed the same in the league. But 6th and 7th have changed around, and Tin Man has leapfrogged both of them at the moment. And then Marmite is also closing as well.
I have one guy about to cross the start-finish line, then we're going to get started after that.
Okie doke. Should have probably went to the toilet before this race, but never mind. Oh. And here we go.
Is it going to kick me? There we go. Let's go racing, boys.
Let's go racing.
It's nearly siege o'clock.
You beat me to it.
Quite a bit.
Hey, wait a minute. How'd Hippie get on the pole?
He left the lobby, didn't he, and come back in.
I didn't catch that. That was my mistake. Look how fast that Audi is, man.
Race inside.
Ooh, a little contact from the Beatles.
Joker into 3rd. Marmite into 5th. Mikey behind him.
Oh, Joker's already up to 3rd.
Yep. Ooh, Racer's lost it. Oh no, Racer.
Racer. Who else was in that mess with him? Oh, Marmite. Shit.
I think they both spun. There was no contact between them. Racer lost it on the exit. And I think Marmite did the same, unfortunately.
He was in a good place.
There was no contact between them.
Oh,
They
Racer's
went
got
together there.
full damage, too.
Mikey's in 4th as well, and that Porsche, so he's going to do well in this. Good car to be around in Red Bull Ring. Cool, first corner. Hippie, followed by Joker, Josh, Mikey, Nick, Tin Man, Pulse, Geezer, Fiddlestick, Marmite, and behind them is Racer.
Hey, can you tell me where Hippie ended on the last race?
Hippie was... let's have a look. He was 9th.
Okay.
Oh, Mikey's into Joker. Josh
So
is
Hip-
up into 2nd.
Hippie
Josh
would have
is
started on the front row
ahead,
regardless. Alright.
He would have started in 3rd, I believe.
9th he got.
Yeah, he would have started in 3rd, so it's not too much of a difference.
Okay.
And Josh moving into 2nd place, getting ahead of you. Gonna be a nice little battle going on here.
It looks like a top split FIA train.
I know, right? Mikey going wide.
Oh, keep it up. There you go.
Josh got the fastest lap so far.
Good recovery, fatal mistake.
Marmite just gets ahead of him.
Gets Hippie.
You have dirty tires, fatal mistake. Don't take this corner that you're coming to too fast. Take it easy around just this corner.
Hippie is doing what he does best, though. Good exit out of that corner from Hippie.
Josh is doing really good, but I'm worried about his fuel.
Well,
Yeah,
I
he's
imagine
not
everyone's
saving as well as the others.
anyway. I'll go for the beans.
Ooh, Josh,
Well
keep
held.
together. Joker up the inside. See if make it stick. Still find him. Ooh.
A little while. Oh, a little evasive maneuver from Mikey.
Josh goes wide again. Oh.
Oh.
Getting shoved out of it there by Mikey there.
Well, we'll see if he puts in an inquiry about that one.
In 3 guys up to 4th now.
Do you think that last race, winning that race, gave him a little bit of confidence? I think it did.
It's super fast.
He is.
I have to say, Mikey is looking really nice right now. He's got the most fuel.
I think my strategy for this race would be to just, if I was in like 5th place or 4th place, it's just like to sit behind and just save fuel. Just sit behind him.
Yep.
Just kind of relax.
What our resident expert of fuel saving, Mr. Tin Man, is doing right now.
There's no pressure, right? You're in their slipstream. Just kind of like take it easy for a few laps. Make your push. Ooh.
What happened there? Did Pulse go for it?
Yeah, Pulse tried to send it on 10, and he waited for him. It's alright. It cost 10 man a position, though. But, give Pulse a little bit of credit, man. He knew he made a mistake and waited for him.
Yeah, he waited for it. Good show of sportsmanship. Oh, he might have him here, though. He's got to go. Solid move there from Pulse.
Tin Man tried to cut back, but didn't have enough room on it.
No. Lost a lot of time there, unfortunately. Geezer's going to go up the inside.
So, is there going to be pit stops at the end of this lap?
I think, personally, I think they're going to go to lap 6.
Mikey is looking really nice right now.
This is where I would pit, so
He
I'm...
goes past Joker. Joker goes wide.
The only thing that would scare me about pitting on this lap is the last lap, like 6 laps. If I'm looking at my tires now and I'm like, I'd rather probably just do my 6 laps now.
But at the end of the race, you know what I mean? Their tyres are going to look like this anyway, so, like, obviously you've done 5 laps on them, so...
That's a good
you're
point.
not going to have a great deal more grip. We'll see who goes for an undercut.
I bet Nick does. He's undercut. He comes from the ISRL.
Tell you what, Mikey is looking racy right now.
He is.
Let's have a look. Hippie's going into the pits. Nobody's followed him so far.
I thought for sure Nick would come in and
Still
pit.
the only one. Geezer's coming in. Oh, mine's looking quite nice right now. And he comes in as well.
Hippie's in my livery again. I didn't even catch that till right now. So silly.
Mikey takes provisional lead right now.
Well, let's see where Hippie comes out. He might come out in a good spot to get some clean air.
Comes up behind Racer.
Oh, in slipstream with like no interruptions. I think Hippie just won.
Depends how quick Mikey is though, because he's got clean air right now. Oh, Joker's lost it. Recovers it well, but that's not gonna. He's got damage as well. He's gonna have to come in.
3 guys into the second.
Yep.
They're all gonna have to come in and pit
He's
now.
very low on fuel though. If you compare Mikey's fuel to Nick's,
That Porsche is good at
Mikey's
going long
getting
distances.
Mikey's getting held up by Blade there. Lost about half a second trying to get past Blade there. And then he comes.
Oh, Nick thought about it.
Chuck just
Wow.
managing to make the pit there. And Pulse and Tin Man. Hey, tell you what, Tin Man, never discount him. 23 fuel.
That guy's so good at saving fuel, man. He's gonna jump 2 spots in the pits.
Racer coming in. Josh, where is Mr. Hippie? Ooh, this is going to be close. Is he going to have to run?
He's got the speed.
Ooh, when he comes past. He has lost a bit of time there though to Mikey.
Look at
Ram Shadow said that Hippie overfueled a little bit. Better to
Yeah.
be safe than sorry.
Yep. It means Hippie can attack. It means Hippie can attack now.
Can we look at the big winner from the pit stops, though? He's sitting in
Mr.
P4. Yeah, he jumped 2 spots in the pits.
Yep. He's way ahead of Pulse right now. Joker's pushing now though. He's got a lot of fuel. Tin Man hasn't. So Tin Man's still going to be doing fuel saving. So I think Joker's going to come past him. Just depends if Pulse can catch Tin Man by the end of the race, I think.
I'm so proud of all these guys, man.
Hippie's purple in sector 2. Is he going to go for the fastest lap?
I mean, he has to, right?
Purple in 2 sectors so far.
He's keeping pace with Joker. That extra fuel might actually be the thing that gets him this. Ooh, goes wide there though.
Yeah, Hippie. Go get it. He could have had a 129 if he didn't mess up the last corner.
Ooh, that's a good run by Mikey. He's gonna have the inside.
Yeah. He better take this turn. If he doesn't take this turn, he's not going to catch him. He's not going to get by him on the next turn.
Ooh, he thinks better of it.
The DB9's too fast.
And Hippie gets a good exit as well.
Yeah, I think with the new the slipstream mechanic, the minute it sort of balls out, it just loses too much to it.
Joker getting past Tin Man as well.
Oh, fatal mistake. I think Mike will end up taking him because the Porsche has better tires.
But as I'm saying, Hippie's got it all to do. He's got it all to play for though, because he's got a solid gap behind him, so he can't afford to lose time right now battling Mikey. Ooh, Mikey goes to the inside, thinks better of it again.
Looks like he's probing, trying to force the error.
Yeah. See, at this point they
Oh,
can't.
I think he just
afford
found
to
it right
battle.
there.
Will he have enough though against the Aston?
I think Hippie's gonna have to let him go right here.
Ooh, big cut there from Mikey. Gets by him. Hey, just said that
No.
they're losing a second. They've already lost a second battling. Yeah.
All Racer's got the fastest lap back again, 129.8.
Jesus.
Yep, there's going to be a good battle between him, Marmite and Giza. 7th place. I think that's the battle to watch.
Joker gets back by Tin Man. Mikey's starting to leave Hippie now, so
Oh, Racer and Giza.
yeah, I'm watching him right now.
Oh, Racer going down the inside. Good overtake.
Beetle versus the chop top Beetle.
It's 100.
It's a beetle versus pug. There's no other real battles going on right now. On the watch.
I'm just watching Racer cut through the field really quick. It's already lap 9? This race is too quick.
Well, time flies when you're having fun.
No shit.
The next one's the long one, isn't it?
Not, well, I mean, if you consider like 53 seconds, I think, is what it should be. We were doing it in 47 seconds. So I don't know if it'll be quite as long as what you're thinking. It should be about a 20-minute race. Yeah, with no fuel and tire wear on, I think we were pulling 47s at Sardinia when we practiced it.
Racer's right on the back of Marmite.
Have you seen how Hippie's Aston's eaten the tyres? It was only one lap earlier, but it looks like it's got more than a lap's worth of wear gone.
Well, he was pushing pretty hard to stay in front of Mikey, so that might have had a little bit to do with it. And he's got Nick right behind him now. I don't know if Nick will have enough, but he's definitely catching him in the corners, about a 1/10 to 2/10 per corner.
Joker gets fastest lap of the race. He's looking to catch Nick. Don't know if you have time to do it.
129s, man, that's pro level times. Boy, they're lucky we have corner cut penalties turned off.
Racer all over the back of Marmite right now.
Marmite races with Tin Man a lot, so I bet you Tin Man might have shown him some tricks on how to defend.
He's cutting defensive line. He's got a breaking point right.
Yep.
He has. Ooh,
a little wide, but...
Drag race now down to the next corner.
No, it was in Marmite right to do that. Just unfortunately he didn't have the grip coming out the corner.
If they bring that up in a steward's inquiry, that would be just a racing incident.
Yeah.
Because they were both
Marmite
battling for the position.
Marmite was still in front when Racer turned in there.
Yeah.
I think Racer turned in a little bit too hard.
Yeah.
It's good racing though. Can he come back, I wonder? Well, Mikey doing what he needed to do, but I don't think it's enough.
Hippie, excellent run. Nick, good job.
Nick, man.
Oh, he runs out of fuel
Oh,
on the
he
line
ran
and
out of
Tin Man
fuel!
takes him. Disaster for Joker there at the end.
Tin Man is having a career night. Oh, it's so unfortunate.
Racer, then Marmite and Geezer come across the line. Unfortunately, another 10th place for Josh.
Josh isn't slow. I think it's just his car choices.
I think good racing again.
And he's got a new setup, hasn't he? He's with
Oh, that's right, he did get a new wheel.
It's got a bit of a delay, maybe. He was explaining.
You can force that delay out, right? I'm pretty sure. Let me know. Oh, well, you don't need me to do that. Never mind.
Great second place for Hippie there. That's got him a lot of points to stay in this.
I'm so interested in how much if Tin Man passed him.
He wouldn't have passed Hippie, not after that race.
No, I
But
mean,
yeah.
did he get to 5th place yet?
Oh, Tin Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's already in 5th. He was already in 5th after last race.
Oh, I thought he was in 6th. Okay.
He wasn't, well, he was in 7 at the start of the night, and then he moved up to 6th after Willow Springs, and he moved up to 5th after the last race.
Killing it.
So he's on the up. Man in form. Tell you what though, driver of the night by far at the moment is Mr. M3 guy, Nick. Hell of a night he's having. The win and a podium.
You know those little trophies you guys were making, MASH? Why can't we send them those?
To be fair, the last time I spoke to
Vilnius.
Vilnius, that's it. I was trying to hard pronounce it there. Vilnius. He said he was just it was taking a while to get stuff sorted out.
Okay.
I think he was waiting on some stock.
Alright, does he need any money? I can get him some money.
I've already asked him that question. He seems fine with it, to be honest.
Okay.
I've already said I was willing to pay for anything, but I think he said he was fine. But I don't know. I might give him another message.
Okay. We lost Pulse.
Oh, no way.
No.
I'm feeling he's gonna try to get back in, but
Hey! Alright, I'll be back in a little bit.
I guarantee you Gem's cheered too soon. I guarantee you.
Is what?
I guarantee you've cheered too soon there. Hopefully not.
Oh, I thought he just left again. Whew. No! Alright, I'll be back.
Commentator's curse yet again.
As I'm sitting looking at Marmite's car, I can see that the guy, the marshal, that does a checkered flag, is already holding the checkered flag. He's obviously a Siege fan too.
Right. I'm gonna go to the toilet real quick and come back, and then we'll announce the points before the final race.
Hello.
So strange. The game crashed as it came back into it.
Oh, how annoying.
I guess I'll wait for January to I didn't get a lot of practice in this week, so I'm doing it as well.
It's amazing how much difference it makes than if you put in some practice for these races.
Literally, because the previous 2 rounds, I was practicing every day pretty much.
Yeah.
This week I've just been so busy.
Do you join up with the rest of the guys to do the practice races, or?
I did today. Usually I would. But yeah, just been too busy this week.
Because we see a few of the guys have been practicing almost every night. That's dedicated.
Mikey, Joker, that Marmite gets involved a lot. Marmite's going to be quick around here. Doesn't run the practice.
Marmite is a quick guy.
Paul's still trying. Is Jem back yet?
Not yet.
I'll wait for him then.
Nope.
I think you might just have to ask Jem very, very nicely.
Okay, was he angry the last time?
No, he's fine. Since when have you known Jem to get angry over somebody else on GRT Sport? Mm-hmm. Pretty sure if Jem gets angry, you'll probably be able to hear us from America. Well, if he gives a couple minutes till Jem comes back, and
Do I need to restart this? Let's take a poll. Who wants Pulse in the next race? No, we'll restart it.
I was going to say, I think you're going to want Pulse in this next race. Never say never, man. Never say never.
Anything can happen in a motor race.
I am going to mess with Pulse a little bit here. Restarting lobby for Pulse again. Let me save these settings. All right.
Okay.
No problem. Can you let them know that we're resetting?
Yeah, they're all...
Oh yeah, I saw them all starting to back out. While we're doing this, math is hard, but we're fortunate enough at GRT to have one of the top 250 mathematicians in the world.
I knew something like that was coming, for God's sake.
It's true.
Well,
Quick math. Okie dokie. So, the most interesting part about this, battle for third at the moment, as Pulse just pointed out there. Pulse is currently still in third, just hanging on barely with 213 points, but we have a new contender in the 200 club in Mr. Hippie, who's now on 210 points. So,
wow.
if Hippie has a good result here,
How
and he
close is
actually
Tim?
Tin is unfortunately, well, he's still in contention. I'm not going to write him off, but he is 14 points behind Hippie.
So Hippie would actually.
It's not the question.
So Hippie and Pulse would actually have to get like P10 and P11, and then Hippie would have to have like a fourth place finish, third or fourth, right?
Well, Hippie, if Hippie finishes, Hippie needs.
Hey, what about that?
Always a possibility. But so at the moment, both Hippie and Pulse need to have a bad race for Tin Man to catch up. I think because obviously 10th and 11th place are 4th and 5th, I believe in order for Tin Man to get third in this, he needs to finish at least second.
Okay.
With both Hippie and Pulse finishing in 10th and 11th.
Well, I've done a lot of practicing for this race because I actually do enjoy this track with Group 2. I've done about a couple hundred laps here. Some of it was with Tin Man, and I can tell you he's just as fast as me here. And I'm
Did you
pulling.
just say the T word again? 200 laps.
I did about 200 laps here, yeah. I don't know if you can consider it practice, because a lot of it was on time trial mode. So I don't really consider time trial mode practice.
You get a 5 though, didn't you?
I'm gonna get yelled at later. Alright.
Well, so continuing with the points.
Yeah.
So Tin Man is still in 5th, extending his 5th place. I think that's, unless he has a really bad race, that almost looks guaranteed at this point. Because he's 20 points ahead of the next racer, so it is looking very nice for him in 5th. Racer is currently in 6th with 176 points. Rocket Man moves down still on 169 points, not being in lobby, and Marmite is 11 points behind him with 158. So if he can secure a 6th in this race, he will finish this in at least 7th place.
Not a bad result.
Nope, definitely not at all. And then you've got Nick, who has been climbing the points. He's got, let's have a look, he has got 47 points, sorry.
Jesus.
57 points this round alone.
Jeez.
So he is, I want to say he is top earner. Actually, no, sorry. Mikey is just beating him. So him and Mikey are top points getters this this round. Because Mikey's, considering how well Mikey's done, he's only got 59. Well, I say only. He's got 59 points, and Nick's got 57 this round. So Nick is right up there this race, and then Giza is still on 86 points. Josh is on 35, and Blade is on 14. But we do have an announcement.
Yeah.
Because currently, at this moment in time, the winner and the champion of the GRT League, currently at this time, is Joker.
Good job.
GRT Joker. He currently, unless anything else happens, which I don't think it will be, but currently at this moment, Joker cannot be caught by anybody else in the field, and therefore he is the 2020 GRT AM League champion.
Holy shit.
Season 3.
No, good job, mate.
Great driving by him all season. I think everybody can...
Mr. Consistent.
Yup.
So he'll definitely move up.
Next group of, amateur league winners.
Yeah. Only 3 of us.
And Mikey is in, and that leaves Mikey in 2nd place, who cannot be caught. So he is guaranteed 2nd place in this championship. So he is guaranteed promotion, at least for him as well now. So that is, and he's on 250 points after having a very, very good rounds so far. So that is very well done. So 1st and 2nd are unreachable now, unfortunately. So no last minute hurrahs in that for promotion, but I think honours on the line for that last podium position.
Well, let's get this grid set so we can.
We currently have 3 people.
All right. You want to help me set the grid really quick?
Yeah. Sorry, Joe. Goes 1 second. Let's have a look.
There's a lovely pink you got on that car, hippie.
Oh, right. So Blade is on pole.
Got him.
And then Josh
Got him.
Giza.
Got him.
Then Marmite.
Got him.
Then Racer.
Got him.
Then it will be Pulse.
Got him.
Then it is Tin Man.
Didn't Joker run out of fuel?
Oh, sorry, yeah, sorry, Joker. Yeah, Joker, then Tin Man, sorry. Keeping this correct.
Joker,
So, yeah,
Tin
it's
Man,
Joker.
M3 guy, Hippie, and Mikey.
Yes.
Alright, got it. Are they all ready? They're all out. Run down.
Yep.
Alright, boys, let's go racing. This is the race I've been waiting for. we set this up as the final race too.
Still all to play for.
I thought tire wear would be like a big factor in these races. Turns out, no. Just average tire wear.
Do we
was
get
gonna say,
20%?
No, I'm not going ISRL on them.
I think this has definitely been the most racy round out of all of them so far.
No
for the first
shit.
2 races as well. Here we go.
The ultimate challenge.
Boy, those
Josh
08
getting
cars
his
still
spot.
launch.
Yep.
They turned them down and they still launch. Alright, here's where we're going to see some carnage.
Easy Giza. Going into 3rd place. Oh, Pulse is off.
Get in there, Pulse.
Don't know if that was contact with Racer there.
It was. They went through. It was a racing incident. They were all going 3 wide in there. So,
And GT's with physics.
yeah.
Joker's managed to get up into 7.
Oh,
Ooh!
easy, chasing him down though.
Bit of an aggressive move by Mikey there.
Easy to do.
Really aggressive move by Mikey there. Oh, I think the mistake's gone off.
I can't even keep track of all the action right now.
Marmite moved into 2nd place. Mikey clawing his way into 3rd from the back of the grid.
Tin Man
There.
passes Joker. Oh!
Goes wide, unfortunately.
He went just a
Joker's
little
right.
too hot.
Joker's on the back of Mikey. Followed by Nick and Hippie moving up again now. Keep it clean and you'll get up there.
It's so hard to pass in these cars, though.
Oh yeah. Joker's got a good run. I'm backing Hippie for this one. That's my bet. Let's race back in the Lexus.
Driven's fastest lap so far.
Let's see if Tin Man recovers a little bit.
Joker's having a look at Mikey. Takes the inside. Drag race down to turn 1.
Mikey's gonna have the slipstream. Ooh.
A little bit of contact.
That's so true, Zero.
I think that's an accurate quote there, Zero.
Maybe next time, Zero. Get you in there.
Marmite in the purple sector.
Looking quick.
good run out that last corner.
Tin Man chasing down P9.
Paul's trying to clean up.
Mediums. So did M3 guy.
No stop, maybe?
I don't know if you can no stop it.
I don't think the fuel is there to do it.
Well, Tin Man
Well,
could probably
especially-
no stop it.
Especially
I'm looking at
while
his fuel.
No, Hippie currently has better fuel. Hippie's currently the person on track with the most fuel right now. I have to say, Marmite has done a very good job of all of these liveries.
They're beautiful,
Yeah.
aren't they?
Especially he must have spent like these last 2 weeks just doing them for these cars.
Did you notice the Razor's Edge Racing on the front?
I did, yes.
Okay, I'm just checking. Love that. Do you think ERT has race teams inside of their race team?
No, because they're not as fun.
No. No.
Mikey with a good run out that corner. Might have a look down the inside.
Ah, Razor's Edge Racing. Get back here. Oh, he's going to cause a log jam.
Is it Joker's lurking?
Yeah, just don't have the camera on Marmite specifically.
I don't. I have it on
We'll
Mikey.
be fine. Oh, Christ!
I'm sorry, Mikey.
How does this keep happening?
I just said his name. I didn't.
Thinking M3 guy now chasing Mikey down hard.
Yep. That's Nick's right at the back of him now. Same's one mistake.
That's it. They can still see sight of Easy Geezer in the lead. Still wonderful.
Pulse has done a wonderful catch-up
Now,
job. He's on the back of Razor as well.
Let's
now.
bring it back to last season for a second, Gad.
Yes.
We were at Spa in Group 2 cars. And it was a 13-lap race, I want to say. Easy
Something
Giza
like
no-stopped it on softs.
He did.
But he ended up getting P2, I think. But he definitely no-stopped that whole race. And I think it would have been close. He might have won it if he didn't spin on turn 1.
Oh. Commentator's curse has hit him.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Really bit.
Oh no! Suppose it turns your car around, but if he's in.
Yep. If he's into the early pit stop.
Is he going for a two-stopper?
He might be. Because it doesn't look like he's taking on fuel. Marmite and Joker battling hard.
I'm sorry, Giza.
It's allowing Mikey to catch back up. Joker's tyres are looking a little bit better than Marmite's.
You can definitely tell that Marmite runs or practices with Tin Man.
This is a big ask, right? What is the chances that next week we can have some of the amateur guys call our races?
Oh, you just want to give them the reins? Just have them stream it, call it, everything?
Yeah. Well, we've given them some commentators' curses, and it's only fair that we give them the chance to do it to us.
Do you know what we should do as well, I think, the week after? So obviously we've got the final of the pros next week, but the week after that, do you think we could do just like a random league? Just like where you just pick like 4 random tracks and just do like a random wheel out of all the guys that have just like racing within this, and it'll be pro versus am. This is a fun one.
Yeah. We could do that.
And it'll just be like completely random.
We're both hitting.
Yep, Joker's got a slight amount of fuel. Exactly halfway, and Nick continues on.
Well, Nick's on the medium, isn't he?
Yep.
And he's done really good to stay where he was on them mediums.
He did, yeah. Hippie is also out again. He's in front, but he has also pitted. But it does look like he's going to need a pit again. He's 5 seconds ahead of Joker.
Has he done a strategic masterclass?
And Mikey has come out ahead of Marmite, but he's a lap down. Marmite's got more fuel and more tyres, so don't be surprised if he doesn't catch back up.
Nick will have to come in this lap.
He's going to be losing too much time. Just where will he fall compared to the battle behind? There's 7-second gap between him and Joker.
It's less fuel that he has to add to the end of the race, and he goes onto some what will be the fresher tyres. Probably more than anyone apart from Hippie when he does make it. He's staying out another one.
Yep. What was his last lap? 49.7.
He's not losing any time.
40.
Nice.
Hippie's was a 48.6 last lap though. It's a second on that lap. It's Hippie.
As long as Nick stays consistent like this, Hippie's tires will burn out before. Oh,
Hippie's went off slightly.
Well saved.
He hasn't lost too much time.
He is pushing that thing hard.
yeah, he is.
He is.
Oh, there's a Joker not chasing him down.
Man,
See, it's not until about lap 19-20 where the race was finally taking shape.
I think Nick kind of messed himself up staying out an extra 2 laps.
I don't know. The pit stop's not long here, is it? It's adding fuel. But
14 seconds.
I think
he might have to pit again. And he's going to be on fresh tyres out well behind the scene.
I think he's secured 5th place for now.
He's a second lap faster than everyone a minute with their tyre wear.
If Hippie pits this lap, he'll come out right in front of or behind Nick.
Hippie needs to pit this lap, I think.
Nope.
No, staying out one more.
Shows what you know.
We don't know shit.
Well,
Hippie likes doing this to us.
yep.
Probably has been planning this shit all week, just making us guess. No!
This is gonna hurt his chances. His tyres are looking bad right now.
Alright, if Hippie came in right now, he'd still come out ahead of Nick. He'd still come out in 5th place.
Mikey's on a charge.
Racing and Geese have a nice little battle.
let's go, hippie. Let's go, hippie.
Here comes Nick. He is out ahead.
Just in front of Nick. Look at that.
No,
Oh,
Nick's on the
Jesus.
inside.
Jeez.
Can he hold it?
A little bit of hard racing.
Maybe lets him go. Great racing.
He still has that laundry basket on his car.
He does.
Oh, hippie's sniffing around everywhere.
He's on the fresh tyres now. And lower fuel.
Hey, is that a picture of me on the back on his tail? I'm not conceited. I'm just like, hey, that looks like my emoji pic.
He's got to run. He's like, ooh, Nick tries to go around the outside. Just makes it stick.
I don't blame Josh for trying to race with these guys.
Yes, it. Josh
No, you have all the right to.
Oh.
Fuck, we can't stop, man.
Terrible for that.
I just want to pay someone a compliment and see it all go well for them.
I'm not saying shit about P3.
I'm not even spectating him.
I'm not staying well clear of that. Alright, Hippie's got 3 laps to get this done. Let's check on the front. Alright, 1. It looks like Hippie and Nick are the only ones that are racing right now. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, that's gonna cause some confusion.
That's going to give Hippie a great run. Oh no, he hasn't got
No.
he hasn't got a good exit there.
It balanced back out.
Yeah.
Let's give a little credit to Fatal Mistake for trying to get out of the way there. Not a lot of people would have recognized what was happening right there.
Tell you what, if Pulse was a little closer right now, I'd fancy his chances, but he hasn't got the tyres to catch her either, he's due at the moment.
Mikey and Joker's is going to be tight at the end.
Well, it's got 2 laps. I think we'll be fine.
Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go.
He gets a good run.
Little switch off. M3
Guy
guys.
inside again. Forward, forward. Ooh.
Oh!
Slight bit of contact. Goes around the outside again. Can't make it stick this time. Will Nick come back?
He might.
Ooh.
Oh, they both go out.
They both go wide. Oh. Heavy more so.
These guys are sending it.
They are giving us a hell of a race.
These guys are pushing those cars to death. Their mechanics are going to be so mad at them.
Hippie's spinning up the rear tyres right there. Oh, and so does Nick though, he gets a bad exit.
Final lap. Looks like Hippie's going to start pulling away from him now.
I've just realised something's happened in the second and third there.
Yeah, I
Mikey's
saw it.
went off.
I got it on stream, but I didn't say anything.
Ah, right. Fair enough. I got you. Don't need to say another word.
Yeah.
I didn't see what happened. I didn't say anything.
I was watching. I was checking in on Joke and Mikey, when I caught it.
Marmite going home in second place there.
Marmite
Great job
is...
by him.
Great job.
Marmite's going to get so laid tonight.
Coming in fourth.
Good job,
Paul's
Marmite.
running out of fuel again on the line. Yep, well, that's why he's the champion. 3.5 seconds ahead of Marmite there.
That's what practice will get you.
Yep. Easy Geezer coming across in 8th and following up Mr. Tin Man.
They should have put Joka in charge of World War II. We'd all be talking German right now. Congratulations, Joka, the AM Division Champion.
Yep.
Yeah, Nick, that was a race, good.
Wow, what
Well
a
done,
season,
Marmite.
man. What a season. Marmite, P2, Tin Man, excellent comeback to the season after, well, you had Expos in the box, but beautiful comeback. Almost had it. Yes, you did. So who gets promoted then? Is it...
It's Joker and Mikey.
Okay.
That's first and second.
Yeah, I only beat Joker last season by, I think, 20-something points. It went down to the last race.
And I was saying the other day, they're called amateur and pro, but it doesn't actually make any difference.
No.
Some of these guys in this league will kick some of the pro guys.
I think Joka and Mikey and Pulse, if they were in Pro League, they might not win it, but they'd probably be in the top 5.
I've had some
Easy,
good
any one
races
of those
with
guys.
Pulse already.
Yeah.
Time that he's been with-
Oh yeah, and he's a great driver.
Let's, well, Joka doesn't have his, Joka won't share his audio on mic for some reason, so I can't talk to him. Let's,
Oh, there goes my dreams of the German broadcast dream.
well, we still got Julian's beautiful German voice. I'm going to send an invitation really quick to Marmite. I want to see how excited he is right now.
Just trying to calculate the final points here.
I'm trying to find Marmite. I want to talk to Marmite. Maybe? Well, let's see if Joke will come on here with me. Marmite's not...
Yeah, you might have to scroll down. It doesn't list it in online, so you're gonna have to scroll down a bit to
I
find
have...
it.
He's offline.
I have 1,000 friends, man. 1,000. Alright, let's do it.
It's just when you get to the GRTs, you'll think, oh, this is like going to be easy, and then you're just like, how many friends?
I know. I think we're getting close to 100 tags.
World domination.
We will soon consume all.
I'm looking for Marmite right now. There he is. Alright, let's invite these 3 up here. Let's see if anyone...
Easy geezer. It's you guys that make it a show.
if we can, if you guys are listening to the stream, if we can get Joka and Mikey on track. Joka and Mikey on track to do like a little parade lap, a little celebration for you guys. Joka, is your...
Hello, Mr. Champion.
Is your... I want to talk to Joka first. First of all, congratulations. It's well deserved, man. You put on a hell of a show.
Yeah, you did good.
One hell of a show.
And thank you for hosting the whole season.
Very welcome.
Welcome. I'm still going to beat you in Pro League, but I doubt it, man. Not that show that you put on. If you do that in Pro League next year, you'll probably win it. Marmite, I didn't mention your name at all. the final race, and you get a second place finish.
I know. Yeah.
That was a good job.
I didn't get to see your move on Mikey because I
did a
purposely
stun.
didn't look at you. So, oh, he did.
No, Mikey bend it.
Yeah, I just because I knew that if I was watching you, I'd just say something. So every time I got to your card, I quickly skipped it off. That I was itching to like compliment. And then, like when I saw you in second, I was like, oh, alright, but I can't say nothing.
What I have to say, Gemma, if we are full stop this,
That would have been close.
It would have been close. I think you still would have won it, but it would definitely have been close. Are you starting to look forward now to pro season in September? It's going to be super sweaty. We're going to have to really practice.
Said that
So-
D word again.
I'm sorry.
Feeling
You
alright.
guys,
I know. I'm not myself today. My shoulders hurt. That's what I'm about to do.
Yeah.
you guys want to hear final points then?
Yeah, let's hear the final points.
Right. So we'll go in reverse order, because why not?
Okay.
So, even though it was only his first time in the league, speak of the devil, finishing on 18 points is Mr. Fatal Mistake, who was just joined
Oh,
us.
good job. Round of applause. P10. Good job.
18. Yeah, I don't know overall, because I haven't calculated everybody that's actually in the league. It's just you guys that have been out on track, so I'm not sure where you've actually finished overall, Blade.
It's like Jay told me at the beginning. This season's all about learning. I'm not
Yep.
here to impress.
And Tate, you finished and that's literally like the first race you joined in the league. You finished 7th place, so that's nothing to be.
Yeah, that Blue Moon
nothing to shout
import
about.
race. That was a good race.
Yeah.
You were definitely up there with them.
First race in the league, and you get in the 7th place. So big props to you, my man.
Who we got next?
Then we have Josh on 38 points.
Good job, Josh.
Yeah.
Then we have Easy Geezer racking up a nice total of points this time around, with a couple of great results from him, finishing on 94 points.
94 points.
Then I think, not to put a shine on you, Joker, but I think my driver of the day, Mr. M3 guy, Nick,
Oh yeah.
finishing on 153 points.
I
is
got to say
almost-
something. Go ahead. It's amazing how much just winning one race. He won that race, and then he was a contender in the final 2 races after that.
Race, yeah.
Yep.
It gave him so much confidence.
Bit of belief in it.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna play Siege on our 4K TV. Move my PlayStation way back.
Hey, we're playing Siege in a little bit.
Yep.
Will you guys help
no,
me?
go ahead.
I've got a 3-day renown booster on.
I have a 90-day renown booster on, so we're good.
If everyone gets
Yeah.
a booster, we get a good one back.
Yeah, we're going after
I got
this.
a bunch of new operators. I got Mozzie, Nomad, Cade, Gridlock,
Sweet.
Maverick, Flash.
Okay.
Can we go
All
back?
right.
Can we go back to the points?
Yeah, let's go back to the points. Let's go back. Sorry.
We're getting sidetracked. So yeah, Nick was on 153 points, almost doubling his points total in one round.
Jesus.
He was on 82 points, and he finished on 153. So
Yeah.
one slightly better result, and he could have doubled his points total. He was 11 points away from doubling his points total in one round. So
Unbelievable.
very, very good round for him. I think driver of the day for me.
Driver of the day,
For you guys.
for sure.
And then we have Rocketman, who wasn't here, who finished in 8th place on 169.
Okay.
And then, and this is where it gets interesting, Mr. Marmite, 180 points, finishing in 7th.
Unbelievable.
It was very close between you in the end. That last second place really bumped up the points for you, my friend. You earned a total of 60 points this round. That's
Jesus.
really good going from you. Really good going. And just ahead of you, Marmite, in 6th place is Racer, who was 186 points. So good job for
good
you
job,
as well.
Racer.
Yeah, it was a disappointing round.
Oh, he's in the lobby. He's in the party with
disappointed in
us.
myself. I'm disappointed in myself. I race like crap, and I'm, you know.
You was doing good at Red Bull Ring. That was good seeing you trade in the fastest laps.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I should have been a lot further up. I don't, not to get old. Assuming.
Yeah, you had that mistake, didn't you, at turn 2?
Turn 2 hosed me over. So that was I was trying to make too much. I was trying to give a lot of space, and I put myself in a bad position, and that's what put me off. And I
That
think
curve up there slippery, isn't it?
In practice, in practice, I had turn 1 and turn 2 handled. I was doing great. It was just that first lap is always going to be an issue for everybody. So you get yourself put in a bad position and you'll get dirty tires and spin yourself up or get on those stupid sausage curbs. But after that, after I recovered, it was just like crank the laps out and hope to get back. Kind of got back. So, yeah.
No, good job. Good job to you, my man. So, top 5.
Ooh, here's our top 5.
Top 5. So, coming in at 5th place and moving up many positions in the points title is Mr. Tin Man.
Hey!
Finishing 5th place and not just finishing in 5th, breaking the 200 point barrier, finishing on 202 points.
Excellent.
Great racing by him this round.
My
Grand
vote
total.
for driver of the season, like comeback driver of the season.
Yeah, most improved by far, I think.
Yeah.
58 points from this round, so huge points total for him this round as well. And this is the clincher. We have 1 point separating 3rd and 4th place.
Uh-oh.
And coming in 3rd place is Mr. Hippie Heed.
Hey, the mighty mentor, 3rd place.
Good one, mate.
226 points. Mr. Hippie Heed comes across, I believe, another 3rd position in the GRT League.
I think so.
Is that 2 in a row?
Mighty mentor.
And most unlucky to pulse, even though he was only participated in 3 rounds of this league, only finished 1 point behind with 225.
Yep.
So massive props to him, considering he missed out on an entire race weekend. Still managed to finish 4th. So
Mikey was unlucky 2 weeks ago. He got disconnected while leading one of the races, didn't he?
That is correct,
yes, yeah. That might have been the difference, but and as we already know, but the final points total, Mikey finishing in a very strong 2nd place, almost 50 points ahead of 3rd place, finishing on 271. So massive props to him. Really good driving all season round, and once again, our champion for this year, for this season, Season 3 GRT AM League, is once again GRT Joker, finishing on 310 points. Excellent racing.
310 points is strong.
Mr. Consistency himself.
Mixing it with the pros next season.
I don't even think...
Massive points in every round.
I don't even think there's a pro guy that's going to break 300.
No, I think you're right there.
I'm looking right now.
I think that's going to be the points total. Because I think, it's Holman that's in first right now in pro?
Holman's in first with 250 points. And I don't think he's...
It's 60 points. It's possible, but he's going to have a really good weekend for that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that wraps it up. I'm sure Jem, you'll be posting the grand total of the leagues and checking my math.
all the replays. I've saved all the replays, or shared all the replays.
I generally don't post the math for the last round because we do it on stream live. But I can go back through the stream.
General points total. I meant just checking that I actually have got the points totals right for everybody at the end of it all.
If you want to send me those, just DM them to me, and then I'll put them all in the spreadsheet.
Yep, no problem. So yeah, that clears my job up for the night.
And that'll
So-
move Joka to Pro League, and Mikey will go to Pro League, never to return to AM League again.
Good.
Good.
Good. Go away.
I think
Well, are
thoroughly
we gonna?
deserved.
The question is are we gonna use that same stupid cart, that same stupid track?
No, we're not.
Well, no,
For qualifying timing.
no. We're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna do it on knowledge, not qualifying times
I
anymore.
think, now it will stay as it is. All new drivers will start at the very bottom and work their way up.
Unless we get unless ERT Hansa comes over to GRT, we're not gonna start him in the AM League. But
Thank you.
Unless Cards fan decides to get a Nerf account and join.
Jump somebody's Smurf, yeah.
unless
Can we mix it up for the N400s next time then?
we are
stick to N400s.
switching. We're not going to do the same categories. Well, a couple of them might be the same, but you probably still have a GR4 category, and you probably still have a GR3 category, but we might switch up the other two.
I'm sure Jem and Gard will find new ways to screw us over.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So now we gotta cheer on our pros for our pro
That
am teams.
Gad
No,
Gad had a question for the AM guys.
I do.
Yes.
You wanted to see if
Yeah.
they want to. Okay, go ahead.
We would like you guys, if someone could take the reins and stream the lobby, we'd also love you to have the stream party as the audio for the stream.
Oh, yeah.
So you guys can give us the commentator's curse.
Just have a party
I don't think me and Tin Man did too bad a job the one time when you were.
You did a wonderful job.
No, you guys did great.
I don't think we cursed anybody.
I don't know.
Curse.
And then you two can commentate, because
I make this suggestion. I make this suggestion to Gemini and to those affected. You have a playoff for nothing more than honors for the top 3 pros and the top 3 AMs.
I think we're going to do something like that. From what Mash said, Mash said he's going to put on a lobby here in a couple weeks with some sort of race. He'll line them all up, but it'll be N400, Group 4, Group 3, Group 2. And we're going to have some of the AM guys, some of the pro guys, and we're just going to have fun for a couple hours.
Do it in Group 1. This one make Group 1.
And Hippie just said he's going to stream next week. So if you guys want to jump on a party, and
I'll do the stream, because I've been having problems with connections. So my internet seemed fine. It's my Wi-Fi that's been having problems, but my PlayStation's wired, so I can stream, and then you two can just still introduce the stream. I'll just host the actual stream, and then you two just take it away.
What's the breakdown of regions? Is it more Americans or more Europeans in the region pros? Because that might help in some ways.
I think it's about 50-50, isn't it?
yeah, it's probably about 50-50. It'll either be me or Gad hosting the lobby. I don't know. It'll probably be me, but you won.
What was that, sorry?
5 million points.
Yeah, 5 million points. Everyone else had 10 points apiece.
Was 200.
We want your points total there, Joker, by the way, sorry.
Oh,
PRO. Oh, you're welcome, man. You're welcome, my friend.
We were commenting on how much you guys practiced. It was a lot of practicing for this.
Yeah, that makes the going off in the sand even more painful.
twisting and length. Yeah.
All right, guys. Congratulations to Joka. Congratulations to Mikey. Congratulations to Hippie Heat. 1, 2, 3, respectively. I am going to close the stream down now. We'll be back next week for the Pro Division Finals, which should be not as exciting as this one. How many what? I don't know. I never watched that. I could look it up. I don't even have the stream on. Hold on a second.
Don't normally find out until
Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow you get the actual final updated amount, the true amount of views.
Yeah, it takes a few hours.
You get that. Can you be friends on Facebook? Can you be YouTube friends?
I never answer those.
Bots jump. Oh,
I think Julian just deletes them anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we be friends?
If I see him in other people's streams, I'll report him.
What was interesting is I had the same bot that someone asked. Was asking about that day, and I was like, "Hang on a minute, it's a different name but the same picture." And I was like,
You have to move the comment.
Alright, if I don't see you guys until Thursday for the weekly races, I love you guys. Have a week.